everyone, I'm Hazel West, and I'm here on the last day of the vlog tour to give you a demonstration of how to make Lady McCool's apple muffins from the book Blood Ties. First off, we're going to make the batter of the dough, and that you add 3/4 cups of milk, 1 egg, 1/4 cup of sour cream, and this is the generic brand, so I don't have to put my hand over it. You just like measure it out what you think is a 1/4 cup, and 1/4 cup of applesauce, and that's a half of one of these little lunch packs, just so you know. And then you can eat that later. After that, you mix it up a little bit, just to get all that mixed together. And to that you can add 2 cups of flour. We use white because wheat is disgusting. Just put that on a medium mix for about a minute. Okay. Once you get that cream together, you add the little things like half a teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, and a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. And finally, a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And then you complete mixing that together. Once you get the batter beaten up, you make the apple mixture. In a separate bowl, put 1 shredded apple. I use Macintosh because they're soft and they taste really good. And to that, you add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/8 cup of brown sugar, and a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon. And then just stir that up until it's all mixed. Now we make the crumble for the top of the muffins. And to do this, you pretty much just put in however much you want to make of the brown sugar. And to that, I used probably about 1/4 of a cup. And to that, you add as much cinnamon as you like. I like a lot of cinnamon, so I'm going to put quite a bit of that in there. And then just a little bit of flour, because that kind of keeps it together and it will help make the crumble bits. And then you can use a spoon, or you can just use your fingers, because that's fun. So now that we have all the things that you make the muffins with, we're going to put them in the pan. Then you take a greased muffin tin and start filling them halfway. Here's some of my brownies. I filled earlier. After you have all the muffins halfway full, you take the apple mixture and you just spoon a little bit of that in each cup. And just kind of spread it out. And just evenly disperse it between all of the muffins. You can always figure that out more later. After you finish putting the rest of the batter on top of the apple mixture, then it's time for the crumble. And you just put as much as you want onto each muffin, and it's gonna make a nice crispy top. After you bake them at 400 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes, you can take them out and eat them. Here's some of my brownies made earlier. Go over. And remember to leave one for the brownies. And just mix that on a medium. Not like that. We can cut that out later. Then you can also add. No, you can't. Never mind. We'll edit that too. I'm trying to read the recipe and do this at the same time. No, don't stop it, but just